Today we're visiting my off-grid island cabin. The island doesn't have a ferry, so you need a private boat to get there, or you need to arrange a water taxi. Thankfully, my dad has a boat.
Give me a rope.
I'm a rock climber.
My boots in the water.
I'm just gonna park the truck and then we're out of here. Saru, come on. It's beginning of March here in BC, so it's very wet, cold, and gray, but thankfully spring is on its way.
How cold the water is?
How cold?
46.
The dock is currently under construction, so we have to walk the plank to get to shore, which only adds to the fun, of course.
What?
Barn doesn't want to do it.
Stay. Doing good so far.
So, like I said at the beginning, one of the main reasons for this trip was to deliver this toilet. I mean, actually, the main reason is to check on the cabin since we haven't been here over the winter. And the other reason is to deliver this extremely heavy toilet. We brought a new toilet to replace the one that we accidentally forgot to winterize one year and is now cracked. We do have an outhouse, so we technically don't really need the toilet, but the bathroom setup is quite nice with the toilet, especially if you're there in colder weather. What happened? I swear I turned my back for a minute and then Saru was swimming in the water, so I don't know if he jumped in or what, but he was a pretty good sport about being wet considering he's quite susceptible to cold. We made it.
Yeah.
Always an adventure.
And that is one shivering chihuahua.
Thankfully, I packed Saru's woolen sweater so he would stay warm even if his sweater ended up getting wet, since wool is quite a miraculous material. There he is, looking fit as a fiddle.
Will you take me a sec to know whether it's any good or not?
So I started grabbing the wheelbarrow, but Dad was wanting to get the quad going, which always takes a bit of time because usually the battery is dead and maybe it needs fresh fuel or something like this.
Good boy.
Oh, come on. One little poof. That's all I need.
we were having a hard time getting the quad started. Thankfully, we do have a generator though for the battery.
So this battery's toast. Till we charge it up. No.
Dad greasing the tires of the wheelbarrows. It's just a foreshadowing.
That one's better. That's it. Yeah, okay, let's run.
Close.
I might take that stuff back
What stuff?
for my future cabin.
The cabin is up on a bluff,
Oh, the
so
pipe.
it's a little bit of a hike to get up there. Especially if you have stuff to hike up.
Pretty easy. I leave it for some. Reading. Hungry? Want to go outside? We should see how many ants you have.
Yeah. But usually the winter is not that bad. It's more the summer. Everything is looking good. I always check upstairs because we do have carpenter ants that like to leave me little piles. If you have any suggestions of what I should try to get rid of them, let me know. We're hoping to replace the roof soon, and then I'll be putting diatomaceous earth in the roof. Other than that, I'm not really sure what to do. Thank you for making these. Looks delish.
Now, if this is a true Honda,
Yeah.
one pull.
Okay. Nope.
Two.
That's a fake Honda.
Is it out of gas? Nope. Smells good too. Oh, there it goes.
Well,
Okay, you put your knee on it, I'll pull through it. Oh, it's probably flooded. That's it.
the morales were low as we headed to the dock with the wheelbarrow to get the toilet.
You put it in what? Endways, I think. This way. You keep that end up.
We attached a rope to the front of the wheelbarrow to pull it like a sled dog, while the other person would
I don't remember.
manage the balancing and pushing of the wheelbarrow.
We're also going to try the generator again. A little bit. But in some respects, if it was laying over, this is not bad at all. Are you pulling?
Barely.
What?
Barely.
Yeah, up there. Oh, what?
Like a mule.
Why not?
Okay.
You drove onto the rope. You ain't going anywhere. I got it. Okay, I will disconnect you. Well, anywhere you read, they say if there's ever a knot for you to learn how to do, it's a bolt. I mean,
You know, I gotta use a clove hitch a lot as well. Once we got back to the shed, which is just below the cabin, Dad decides to try the generator one last time, and... No way! What the?
like I said, right after we're done.
So it must have been flooded. Oh.
What?
So it must have been flooded then?
Doesn't like to be picked up.
I guess it really doesn't like the... We hooked the generator up to the quad battery so it can get a bit of a charge while we're there.
That's an Edmunds deep cycle. We bought that battery.
Yeah. But
You paid a lot of money for that one, didn't you?
we head back up to the cabin to check on Saru, as I had left him there so he wouldn't be getting more cold in the rain during the toilet adventure. Good, Saru's all dry.
I was in the garage. I was trying to hunt for it.
we hang above the stove?
No, we hung a light that I had, the same one that's in the upstairs bedroom when you turn it on, the dome one. It's like over 30 watts.
Yeah. We love spending time here at the cabin, even if it's just for a short time. It's always such a special place to be.
No, I need to put fuel in the filter again, but it's got power, so I'll leave it at that. Slippery.
We decided to not hike the toilet the rest of the way up. We just left it in the shed for now, and bringing it all the way up to the cabin and installing it will be for the next time we come.
Nope, come. I heard you might fall in. If you come up, I don't know, go for a swim. Come here.
Now she's on the log. Turn it up.
That you're sitting on.
Yep,
They do.
they're glowing.
Might be a little rapidy because the tide is rising.
Yeah.
To continue, exit. Water is 46.4 degrees. Our and I know they went through here too.
Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.